All right, moving along. Travis Scott. So Travis Scott delivers his first performance, and so Travis Scott was invited to perform at a pre-Oscars party. And so he took the stage on Saturday night for the first time after the Astroworld fiasco. The private event was featured by a bunch of different celebrities: Leonardo DiCaprio, Venus and Serena Williams, YG, and Toby Maguire was there. So check out him out and about, just out and about performing, doing his thing. Tell me what you think. Do you think it's too soon, or he got to make his bag too? So it ain't never too soon to go and get the bag. Because I'm always a fan of you got to do what you got to do to get that bag. I'm trying to stop it. My thoughts is that definitely coordinated, definitely thought about. I think it's an underground move to get sort of some feedback from the industry folks, test the waters, temperature, take, you know what I'm saying? Is it hot? People still wondering, are they not wondering? It wasn't a real public thing, it was real private around people who are more inclined to show you love or not show you love. So I think it was a definitely a way for him to take the temperature of the room, what's going on. So now I think after this, we're going to see him do more things publicly, whether it may be a pre-recorded something that's released, a song or a visual. But I think this was the door to open it up, because he has to get back to his job, despite what's still going on. And we still have the court case going on. At the current moment, Live Nation and Travis Scott are now facing one single lawsuit for their involvement in the tragedy, as the nearly 400 lawsuits that were filed individually by both the festival organizers and the victims will now be unified into one case. In the case brought against Live Nation, Scott, and festival organizers, the plaintiffs are seeking billions in damages, alleging negligence in the planning and managing of Astroworld. Even in December, the House Oversight and Reform Committee launched a probe into the Astroworld tragedy. They sent an official letter to Live Nation regarding the event. So, I think for him, it's about, time for him he's trying to get back into it and allow the lawyers and stuff to deal with it. But we'll see. I saw the clip perform online, and a lot of people and a lot of fans were receptive to it. They were happy. They were excited. It's good to see you. Great performance. So he has a lot of support, but he still has to walk that fine line, because there were so many lives that were lost due to his event, whether he was directly, the one who caused it or not. He still has to bite that bullet. I think once the Grammys see the ratings that Oscar got, they might put Kanye back. That is a good point. They better be calling him. 250 fired employees, yet Jay-Z is hosting an Oscar party. It screams French Revolution. There's not comparison between Mary and BB and CC. One is a pirate. That's why I said I'm not finna say nothing. You said a Winans against a Mary. That's just the show. Y'all talking about verses. That's just the show. We just going to hear music and fellowship. Baby. I stand Travis Scott, the culture vultures. Honestly, I don't know anybody personally that listens to his music. Travis Scott, you sound like me. Only the songs, I'll be telling people, only the songs that's on the radio. I'll be like, is that a song on the radio? Okay, because I don't be, dang, where is the black folks? I told you, that's what I said, the same thing, Miss Toby, and that's why I said this must be a campaign for him to sort of rehabilitate, get back out there, get your feet wet, because sometimes people do, little things to see if it's okay or not. Right. I hope all the surviving victims at least get paid for pain and suffering. I mean, $1 billion lawsuit, and it's 400. There was 400 lawsuits, and 400 lawsuits that was representing not just 400 people. It could have been different people, because it could be 5 people to a lawsuit. So it was a lot of different people that's going to have to split that billion. Um, I don't know any black people who listen to Travis Scott. His fans ain't us. Travis Scott will get his accountability taking. The only song I know from Travis Scott is "Pick Up the Phone," because they play it all the time in the club. That one and "Sicko Mode," "Sicko Mode," "Sicko Mode," and that's the song Kanye West wanted him a "Sicko Mode." Travis who? Travis what? So I will stay tuned to this story. I will watch and see if there's anything that comes out of him in this performance, but all roads lead me to believing that we will see more of Travis Scott coming back out in the public, certainly doing more things that's going to generate buzz for his fans. I think that's a lot of things that times what artists are doing. They don't want their fans to just go down or go by the wayside, but we know he has hardcore fans. All right.